go ahead and like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for me. It feels like we are subscribing weaker and weaker and more feminine qualities for our young men to aspire to. So often, we hear shit like LeBron is a better role model than MJ because Michael was mean or only cared about winning. Well, I'm sorry, folks. We should be preparing our boys for the real world. And in the real world, there are a lot of mean people who want to win. And if you're not one of them, well, prepare for second place trophies for the rest of your life. Even though a lot has changed with all these new movements and shit, the world at large still demands men be men. It demands that we have perseverance and dedication. So many times we see people giving up and moving on to the next thing or the next team like LeBron because things got difficult. Oh, the game going into overtime, fuck it, I give up. Jordan would never stop pursuing greatness. He wasn't going around putting on imaginary fucking crowns on his head. Through watching him, we could learn that success is not just merely handed out, but earned through hard work and commitment. This can be a crucial lesson for those that may face adversity and challenges, especially those without a guiding hand to navigate them. We all know life can be full of unexpected twists, and the ability to bounce back from setbacks is a skill that extends beyond the sports arena. You know, Mike faced failures and criticism, but he always came back strong each time. That mindset alone is an important lesson for our young men out here that feel like losing is the end game. It's the end of the road. But anybody that never became anybody, know it's just a detour on the path to success. You're gonna lose a lot of times. Losing is different than having a loser mentality. Being happy with that second place trophy. You know, that takes us to my third point, that why I think Michael is a very good role model for our children, especially our young boys out here, that Mike had integrity. He wasn't doing all this flopping shit and talking bad about his players, maybe in practice, but while I don't want my kid to be a bully, I would take pride in knowing that my kid is not gonna let his teammates bullshit and not give their all. That's something to be proud about. You want your kid to have integrity and heart. Instead of saying slick, sly shit like, I did what I was supposed to do. I don't know what anybody else did. LeBron might be a good philanthropist, but he is not a good role model. Maybe little girls can learn something from him. Be nice and passive, but then off the court have this go-getter persona. King yourself all the time, even though you're not doing king-worthy things on the court. No, Jordan wasn't asking nobody to be perfect out there. He was just wanting continuous improvement in the pursuit of excellence. Nobody on the Bulls was ever excellent, but they would be out there trying just as hard as Jordan. They just didn't have the skill set. Which brings me to the fourth reason why I feel like Jordan is a way better role model than LeBron, is that he displays real leadership. And I don't know about you, but I don't want my son to be no fucking follower, especially all his life. He has plenty of time to do that when he's young and in school and don't know better. Again, real leaders stay there when the going gets tough. They don't just hop around from team to team. Say what you will about Jordan being mean, but his team trusted him. They trusted in his ability. They trusted in his clutch. I don't even think LeBron trusts his own clutch. But that's with good reason. You know, in this ever-changing world, I think it's so important for our kids to have mental toughness like MJ did. So yeah, this is just a short, sweet video, but I wanted to sort of put to bed this notion that because LeBron may have been a nicer person, that would make him a better role model. And again, maybe that would make him a better role model for these women, for these little girls out here. And I'm not saying that to be misogynistic, anything like that. I'm saying that is that, like I said, the world demands a lot of our young men. And I just feel like we are not setting our boys up with the tools that they need to navigate the world. This has a lot to do with the softness, complaining, cheating ways of the people raising them and the role models that they look into. I think they could learn a lot from MJ. I think they could learn a lot from Michael Jordan. But hey, that's my time today. Thank y'all for checking me out. I will see you in the next one.